everyone, so I thought I would do a green beauty newbie starter kit. So for anybody that's new to green beauty, then I'll talk about skincare first, and then I'll probably do a couple more videos, just one about makeup and one about hair care and body care as well, just because I get asked so many questions about what products I use and what products do I like. So I thought it'd be easier to put it in a video. So let's get started. So the first thing I do every morning and evening is use a cleanser. Now I'm currently using the Trilogy Be Gone Makeup Cleansing Balm. So as you can see, it's nearly all gone. It's a really nice cleanser. You do have to use a muslin cloth with it, because as with all balms, the water doesn't just take it off, which is quite nice, because then you're kind of making sure all the grime and all the makeup is coming off your face. So this one's a really nice one. A couple of my other favourites are the Aurelia Probiotic Skincare Miracle Cleanser. This smells phenomenal. It's got eucalyptus in it and it just smells really strongly of that. And this is one of their little sample sizes, which I took when I was flying over here to New Zealand, and that and their Cell Night Repair Oil was phenomenal for my skin, because normally it just flakes off whenever I'm on flights, and this stopped it. Thank you, Aurelia. Another one I really love is the Antipodes Cleansing Balm. That's phenomenal, blah, 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 blah. I think that's the quickest cleanser I've ever gone through when I was in London, because it was just so good. The other cleanser that I really like is the Pi Skincare Cream Cleanser. So you should definitely check those brands out. I'll leave all the links below to them. And as well as Pi, there's a really small brand in the UK, and they are called Amana. And their products are really amazing too, and they're at a lower price point than a couple of these, so definitely try and check them out as well. The next product I'm going to talk about now is a toner, and this one is by Melvita, and this is their Extraordinaire Jeunesse, and I love this. It's like a gel formula rather than an actual toner that, say, you'd spritz on, like, I don't know, Pi Skincare's spritzer, and I really love this. So this could be something that you start off with. This is available I think in Europe. So the other toner that I would recommend is the Body & Birch toner. That has, I think it's rose and camellia or something. Either way, it's got a pink little strip across the bottle, and that is phenomenal. That's one of my favourite toners of all time, so you should definitely check that out if you're in the UK. The next product, I'm trying not to talk about too many products because I feel like it's quite overwhelming. So these are some of my kind of ones that I use at the moment, which I really rate. So I hope that is okay. So then, because my skin's quite dry, I need an oil or a really just moisturiser, something that's got loads of really good stuff in it. And one of my all-time favourites is Therapy Ultra Radiance Cream, and this is the Rose Otto, and this is just phenomenal. I absolutely love this. It's really rich, and it's definitely for dry skin, so if you're not really sure if you're dry or oily, then I wouldn't get it. It really is just for dry and mature skin, because it's so rich when you put it on. But when I was having trouble, when I just hit my 30s and my skin was just flaking off and it was being awful, then this absolutely saved it. This was the only thing that saved my skin. So if you've got really dry skin, then definitely check this out. A couple of oils that I'm in love with are, this is an American brand and they're called Skin Owl, and they have this is the Beauty Drops, which you're meant to just put on in the evening. I sometimes put it on during the day as well, and it smells of mangosteen, and it's incredible. Oh, it smells so good, like sweets, and it's so moisturising. Just be careful when you're putting it on near your scalp though, because sometimes I get a bit overzealous and end up putting it in my scalp, well, just near my hair, and then I wake up the next morning and my hair's greasy. But this is so good, and I got this from the Beauty Heroes box, which I'll do another post about another time, because that's just a whole different story and it's amazing. But yeah, definitely check out Skin Owls as a really good moisturiser. Another oil that I'd recommend, which is great for somebody a bit younger, is the Goodness Chia Seed Oil. Now this you can buy in supermarkets over in New Zealand. I'm not sure if you can buy them over in Australia yet, but it's brilliant. It doesn't smell of anything, which is great, unlike say rosehip oil, which is a bit stinky, and it doesn't stain your sheets, say like the rosehip biogenerate oil from Pi Skincare, but that is amazing as well, even though you look a bit tangoed when you put it on. And it's just a really nice introduction to organic skincare. There's a couple of balms that I use as well, which is sometimes when my skin just needs a bit of a treat, I'll put a balm on and then just leave it on overnight. So especially if my skin's really dry, then I wake up the next morning and it's like totally fine. Apart from you look like a big shine ball when you put it on. And one of my favourites is Herb Pharmacy. This is really gorgeous. It's got a standard natural and organic smell, which is kind of like just deep, and I don't really know how to explain it, to be honest. I'm not very good with like explaining how things smell. I can tell you when something smells sweet. I can tell you when something smells not earthy, but just a bit more like made out of plants. I tell you what, this stuff works. It's really, really amazing. So I would recommend that as a balm if you're interested. For exfoliators, just start off with a muslin cloth, an organic muslin cloth. There are some really great exfoliators out there, but if you just start off with one of those, then it reduces the cost quite majorly for you, especially if you're trying to like move into natural skincare. It can sometimes be a bit of a costly experience. And I'd also recommend, once you finish one of your products which isn't natural and organic, just replace that with a natural and organic product instead, rather than like throwing everything out, because you don't want to waste a load of money. So that's what I'd recommend. Tips from Irish. So that's just a really quick starter for 10 video on some of the products that I really like for my skincare and for you guys to try out. I've also got an ebook out which talks about like how to get the glow and how to get glowing skin, and that's got a whole heap of products that I recommend in there as well. So I'll leave the link below to that. For watching, and I hope you liked this video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up and a like. If you like this one, then I'll probably do a hair care and a body care and a makeup one. So thanks for watching.